Hello, everybody. It's Joe Summery here, and today we have the legendary Revolver Super Deluxe CD set. Yes, I went to Barnes & Noble today and picked it up, and now it's in my hands. But before I continue with the unboxing, I have a little story to tell you. So, the box set is right in front of me, and I bought it at Barnes & Noble. But when I went to go pick it up at Barnes & Noble, and I went to the music department, since that's where most of the box sets are, depending on what kind of Barnes & Noble you have, depending, like, if it's one all the way in the back of the store, or just when you walk into the store, it's right next to the books in the kids section, something like that. So I went to go pick it up, and I told the dude behind the counter, "Do you have any of these?" And then he goes onto the computer, and he says, "It doesn't come out till next week." And I'm like, "What?" But it came out today. I'm like, and then I'm like, it's not the one back there? And this was the one back there. It was this one in the LP version. I'm like, it's not the one back there? And he's like, well, this is the one that came out today, but there's more coming next week. I don't know if it's like expansions and all. Here, I'll put a screenshot from the Barnes & Noble website and let you guys decide what you think this is. Blech. Sorry. To me, it's either the picture disc or a bigger version of this. The only other version I know of this is just the LP box. So either maybe it could be the picture disc, double LP or something, or the 45 EP. I don't know. But whatever it is, I guess we just wait and see. But yeah, it was kind of weird that I went to go pick up this, and he said it comes out next week. Alright, but let's just get on with the unboxing. So there's a little peel right here, and what I should be able to do is just peel something open. I've been curious on what type of finish the box is, like if it's glossy or matte. And okay, the album cover looks glossy, while everything else looks like a matte finish or something. I'm not really sure. If you guys know what type of finish the box is, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, there we go. You can breathe. So here is the album cover. It usually would say Revolver right here with the Parlophone logo, but they're not there. So you have drawings of the Beatles, along with George with the real mouth, while John, Ringo, and Paul have drawn mouths. Then a bunch of pictures of the boys right there, the Fab Four. More cartoon drawings. I'm guessing it's like cutouts of each of them. Like cutouts. Like John has a real ear. Paul has a little guy in his ear. Such. And here's one fact. Okay, sorry guys, I have to cut the camera because my mom walked in here to ask me what I want for dinner. Alright, so anyway, here's a fact. The Revolver album cover was originally going to be the Sgt. Pepper cover. Well, at least according to someone in a Beatles Discord I am in. And we didn't get that, and we just got the one where you have the Beatles and a bunch of cardboard cutouts of different celebrities. Anyway, here's the back. John, Ringo, George, and Paul. Alright, so bring it up close. We have disc 1 is the new stereo mix. Disc 2 is the session mix. Disc 3 is the session 2 of more sessions. This is the original Mono Master and the Revolver EP. And unlike the others, there's no Blu-ray. Which, actually, speaking of, before I move on, the Mono Masters, Sgt. Pepper and Revolver came with both of these, except for the White Album, Abbey Road, and Let It Be, since those, well, actually, only Abbey Road and Let It Be were main stereo, when the White Album was the last album to come out in mono. But I wonder, so you guys know the 2009 mono box set? I thought those were the original masters, but according to this, it's the original Mono Master. I'm guessing there were two different type of mono masterings, because I know in both the mono box and the US albums box, on the same album and Yesterday and Today, the mono mixes were different than or between the two. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Alright. I smelled the box and it smells too. Alright. Now we have the Revolver book, and which looks like an LP, or actually a gatefolded LP. Let's see, the fronts, the side, and the back. Looks just like an LP. Looks like they made it from a gatefold LP. So just like Sgt. Pepper, you have the CDs. Oh, look at that. You have, on this side, you have the stereo, the mono, and the EP. On the other side, you have the sessions. So, I'll go ahead and show you one by one. Here, let's go in reverse order. Let's go in reverse. I've shown in the order they come in. I don't like it. Oh, no. That'll be fine. Besides, it's just a little bend. It's nothing horrible. Unless this was the LP version and the EP had a crack, then I would have taken it back right away. Anyway, here's the back. And back to the front. And it says 45 because that's the EP that you guys play in 45. And one fact, the LP box comes with the actual, well, not the actual 45, but a 45 of the EP. Because you guys remember in Let It Be, the Let It Be box set where the EP was a giant record? By giant record, I mean like a 33 record. Well, in the Revolver box, the vinyl box to be exact, it's an actual 45 LP. So there you guys have it. This is the Rain Paperback Writer CD. Alright. Let me see if I can. Alright. There you go. Alright. And here's the Mono Master, just like Sgt. Pepper. I remember in the fake stereo box that their names were misspelled on the back. Shoot! Okay, that wasn't a crack, but that was dust. I already got a smudge on it, which I'm not too happy about that. I don't know if you guys can see, but when I was getting that piece of dust off, I got a smudge on it right there. You guys can't, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a smudge right there. Oof. Take care of your CDs, people. Take care of your CDs. Right. Now, one weird thing with this and Sgt. Pepper, if you guys remember in the mono box, they don't say mono. Or these ones do. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. And of course, the main star of the show, the new stereo mix, which looks like a small LP vinyl record, a small vinyl record. Right. Okay, well here, there's the back side. And here's the front. Here's a list of songs for you guys who never listened to Revolver before. Okay. Okay, well, after Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, my camera is not very good on focusing. But the songs are listed right there. Yeah. I put it on full-time focus instead of autofocus. It's really bad at autofocusing. Okay. I'll worry about my camera kinks later. There you go. Okay, for the sessions, I'm just going to show you one of them. I'm not going to take both of them out. Anyway, this is session number 1. They're both the same. The only difference is this one's blacked out with white. Oh, and I'll take a photo of them posing for the back cover. And instead of a black CD, it's white. White. It's white. Alright. Here, I'll take this one out, but I won't show you the CD. I'm just going to see who has a different photo. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, of course. It's another white CD. Okay. There you go. There's the CDs. Now let's move on to the book. Just like Sgt. Pepper, this one has a big book. If you guys remember the White Album and Abbey Road, the book had CDs in them, while Let It Be had a smaller book. And I think this one might be the same length as the Sgt. Pepper one. So the first page has the track listing right there. Here, I'll just flip. I won't show the whole book, but I'll just flip through some. Let you guys see some photos. Oh, and yes, Revolver, well, probably not the first time, but was one of the times where Paul played the guitar. Oh, either John and George handled the bass. I mean, sure, Paul's a bass player, but there's some songs where he plays other instruments besides the bass. And there he is backed up playing the bass. It's a Rickenbacker bass. There's a little comic strip right here. Big Mal. So I'm guessing this comic strip just tells you the story of the album cover. There's the cover for Yesterday and Today, which apparently, if you guys see, it's inverted. Well, actually, they took the photo like that, then they just mirror flipped it for the album cover. Little advertisement for Yellow Submarine No Rigby. Good songs from the film. Then you have the track listing. And a picture of guitars. All of them are right-handed. Except probably one might... Yeah. I don't know. Here, I'll bring the picture up close. I don't know if you can see, but... This guitar right here. The strings are inverted. In other words, they're backwards. Made especially for Paul. Even the guitar, this acoustic guitar is kind of, I flip it this way, and you see that acoustic guitar, the strings are also on backwards. So that's Paul's acoustic guitar. And on the back it's just plain white. Nothing too exciting. In fact, the whole book isn't too exciting. Like, it just says the Beatles Revolver. You would expect, like, on the back you would see a picture of the Beatles. This is just like Sgt. Pepper and Let It Be, I think. Yeah, I think. Their books didn't have any designs. It just had the name of the album, then the back was just a plain color. The only thing is just the Apple logo. It would have been nice if they actually put pictures of the Beatles on there. But apparently they didn't go for that. But hey, it's just a box. Here, I'll close it off with the little CDs. So there you guys have it. That is the deluxe of Revolver. An album that I didn't know would get remastered for a 2022 mix. Because usually it's the 50th anniversary mixes. Or the albums that have a 50th anniversary. This one, I guess they decided to do. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next videos. Goodbye.